This is a little weird because I don't vlog, but what's going on, guys? My name is Monday. Welcome back to the channel. Just gotta get through the door here. Welcome back to the channel. Come with me to my goalie coaching session today. For those who don't know, I'm a goaltending coach with the Northern Alberta Tomahawks of the GMHL here in Edmonton, Alberta. And so we're gonna head to work today. We got a couple new goaltenders coming in today. Try out for a spot. So we're gonna work with them today and tomorrow. Obviously this video will be kind of all over the place because number one, like I said, I don't vlog. Number two, because I'm not just gonna do, I don't know if I'm just gonna do from today's session, but we'll maybe do from today and the other session. So all right, so first drill we were doing here today was it was just a drill where they were following through on their rebounds. So I had them set up on the first shot, top of the crease, shot goes far, stick side, recovery back to their near post, and then it was a pickup of the puck around the corner. They bump off their post, follow me to the top of the circle, walk in for a shot, any rebounds popped out, played it. The entire idea for this drill was I want to make sure that they're maintaining their depth, make sure that they're fully tracking with not only just their eyes, but they're bringing their head and body down towards the puck, making sure that they're leading with their hands when they're moving into their next rotation, making sure that their shoulders and hips were square on their next movement, and then recovering back quickly to their feet. So the first goaltender that we're looking at right now is our rookie goaltender by the name of Sam Palfrey. Sam's 18 years old from Edmonton, Alberta. Has currently played 6 games in our league, winning 4, losing 1. Currently has a save percentage of .847 and a goals against average of 3.86. Sam's a good kid. Love him. He works hard and he battles hard for his ice. Definitely wants to come to practice to learn every day. Can't honestly say enough good things about him. I definitely want to continue working forward with him in the future with this team and just continue to build on top of his game. I firmly believe that he has the opportunity to be another number one goaltender with our team and in this league. And it's just a couple things right now, like you saw in, I think it was like the last clip where he gave out a bad rebound. I just kind of tapped it in. So we want to make sure that he's getting his rebounds under control, that he's not overreaching the puck, or that he's not moving into his next position before he even makes his save. So Sam's a good kid, love him. Just a couple things to touch on there, but I like the way that he's been playing with us so far. Next guy that we're looking at is Tay Tonison. He's 20 years old from Ponoka, 6'4" goaltender. Definitely, we're a little bit small on the goaltending side of things. Like I think Sam was like 5'11", and so definitely having a taller goaltender helps me out a little bit because I'm when I played I was 6'1", so I usually know how to play a bigger man's game, but. Yeah, Tate kind of came to us later in the season, rather, prior to the signing/trade deadline in the league. So we're definitely looking to find a way to fit him into our roster. Tate's only played 1 game with us right now, and he did win that 1 game. Has a goals against average of 3 and a save percentage of .875. So definitely a good start for us to build on top of that. Just got to get him to starts. I believe we have like 12 games left in the rest of the season. So. We definitely want to continue working with him on that. Size definitely works to his advantage. It's just a couple things, like we know that I know his glove side's looking a little weak right now, so I want to make sure that we fix that up. Big thing for me as a goaltending coach is just we want to make sure that we're getting the tracking and the shifting down on top of our pucks. That's a big thing for us right now, making our saves in front of us. A lot of goaltenders, even still at this level, are still making their saves beside them. So it's just trying to get the repetition of keeping their hands out in front, bringing their nose/chin down to their glove, bringing their body down towards their save as well. There, that's something that we need to work on with him. But so far, out of what I've seen, I like the way that he plays. He moves really well, and it's just, again, it's a big frame, which helps to his advantage.
Hello.
That was Ellie. She's our Italian goaltender that we brought in this year. She was just looking for a place to play. Wanted a spot to play in Canada. Initially, she was playing for the HTI Stars in Ontario. But her and I have been in constant communication the entire year last year, and I had to basically beg and plead with our coach to let her come play for us, because I'm 100% a firm believer that everybody should have a chance to play, no matter what level. And I felt that she was good enough to play on this team, and felt good enough to play at this level. So it was a fun conversation to have, but I'm glad she's here. She makes me giggle. These clips were recorded the very next day. I'm only with the team twice a week, so the prior two clips you saw were January 13th. This is January 14th. So I like to switch it up. I generally try to focus on two things to focus on, because I'm only with the team twice a week. So I only get a limited amount of ice time before the guys are heading off to their games and all that, and I got to go to work. So this drill that we did today was at, again, always got my goaltenders to start in their post, just so we can simulate like a breakout pass or something, a turnover. And then so what'll happen is that they'll break off their post towards the goaltender that was in the slot, and then what it was a slide down low, not necessarily back to their post, but kind of just kind of the space by the post, where they just need to seal out the bottom of the ice and just watch for those one touches. A lot of teams in this league, they like to go for pucks or not just pucks in deep, but like they like a lot of their shots, and some of the goals that we have given up this year were kind of close and tight, which I haven't really touched on a lot this year. A lot of stuff that we have worked on was stuff either in the slot or from top of the blue lines. I needed to switch up the game plan, and need to start focusing on a little bit more in tight. So that's what this drill was. Is they'll slide back to me after I catch a pass from the goaltender that has the pucks basically by the hash marks. It was just kind of a one touch shot on net. So again, same thing. The goaltender's idea was making sure that their head gets going and make sure that they get eyes on the puck when it hits my stick. Get their hands out in front. I'm a firm believer especially when it comes to sliding. Like I talk about it, that your hands are your first line of defense, and then your body comes afterwards. So you want to make sure that you have your glove not overreaching out. When you want to make sure that you have your glove or blocker extended enough so that if it does hit it, then it gets redirected, or if it takes a funny hop, that we're able to recover the other way. I want to make sure that they get their head. That want to make sure that they get their eyes going, they get their heads going. Again, same thing: shoulders, hips, making sure that they're square on the puck, and make sure that they got a good push down low, so that they're not oversliding, but they're not undersliding either. So make sure they get right in that sweet spot here, which we're watching Skylar Delalo do right now. Skylar's our number one goaltender on the team. He's from I believe it's Millet, Alberta. He's 20 years old. Second year with the team, third year in the league. Skylar's a good kid. I love him. A lot of these goaltenders they're jokesters on the team. They give me a run for my money sometimes, and so Skylar's work ethic is honestly something I haven't seen before. I think out of all the goaltenders that I coach, I don't think I've ever seen him actually get his nose down or get his eyes down over top of his gloves when it comes to making his saves. I love his movement. Like, his head's always the first thing going, and that's the big thing that I look for in a lot of goaltenders is just want to make sure that their head's the first thing that goes. Because if their head's not going and they're not looking around their elbow and looking over their shoulder, then not only are they fully tracking, but their weight's going back as well. And so Skylar does a really good job of that. So the big thing I noticed with Ellie, which is who we're watching right now, is that even though she's small, she's quick. I was honestly a little scared for her at first, because at least in the first few practices, because I wasn't sure if she was going to be able to keep up side to side with the guys, but she actually does really well when it comes to that, so I'm quite happy with her on that. The biggest thing that I'm noticing so far in her rotation and doing this drill is that her feet aren't setting properly. Like she stops, but then she doesn't. She still kind of moves either a little bit side to side or backwards. So good thing I picked up on that. So it's something I can work on with her for next week. But that's the only thing that I see so far. Like I said, she's quick. She's still getting used to the tracking side of things. I want to make sure that her rebounds aren't giving up too much as well here. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from her. And that's kind of all she wrote for this practice. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have anything that you want to talk about in the comments, please feel free to leave them. If there's anything that you guys noticed from these skates and maybe I didn't notice, please feel free to leave that down in the comments as well. I'm always open for discussion, as long as it's a healthy discussion. So I'm more than happy to talk goaltending with anybody, because I don't really get to talk goaltending with anybody on the team a whole lot besides our goaltenders. So it's a little frustrating at times, but you got to do what you got to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to see more of it, make sure you guys leave a like. Again, same thing, comment, all that stuff. If you're in the Edmonton area and you're looking for a private skate, please feel free to hit me up. I also work with Curtis Muka Goaltending here in Edmonton. I also do some stuff with SOS Hockey down on Leduc, as well as True North Goaltending in the surrounding Edmonton area. So I'm definitely around. So if anyone needs anything, or if anything you want to talk about, or if you want me to review your game video, I'm more than happy to do that. So I was going to do the outro, but I think I'll let Ellie take care of that.
And that's gonna be it for YouTube video. Make sure to like and subscribe.